What's going on, guys? Big League Gaming back here with another NCAA 14 college football revamped ODU Dynasty rebuild. Just a quick word of advice: if you find I'm playing on my PC, so just figured I'd mention that. If you have an RPC S3, if that's what you're playing your game on, do not update it if you find a version that actually runs the game right without crashing, freezing, whatever. Because I tried recording yesterday. I actually played the game against Penn State. Um, and as soon as the game was over, it was like every time my game was going to auto save, it froze. So I would recommend, like, I had to revert back to a previous version. If you have a version that's working for you, stick with it. Do not update. I don't know if that's common knowledge or not. I didn't know, so I figured I'd mention that here at the beginning. Um, so back to actually, what's going on with our recruiting. I think I went over it a little bit. I think I'm going to remove Nate Jones. We're falling pretty far behind on him. I don't think we're going to be able to get him, and we actually have another 4-star already on the board, so we're going to go ahead and remove him. That'll give us 500 points to put elsewhere. Desmond Harrison is probably my favorite prospect so far. It looks like a great running back. 72 overall, true freshman. 74 catching out of the backfield. 76 break tackle. Only 61 elusiveness, but 93 trucking, 92 stiff arm. Good enough spin move and juke move. 90 speed, 91 acceleration, 90 agility. And 76 carrying as a true freshman is pretty big. Robert Fenner is a bust. But I mean, we're really far behind, so we probably won't get him. I'm probably not going to waste my points, but like he'd still be a serviceable backup for us at the very least. Michael Walter, let's go on a finish, giving him a scout. So we have a gem with Michael Walter, 87 speed, 86 acceleration, 85 agility, 82 jumping, 79 tackle, 74 hit power, 76 zone coverage is pretty good. We're falling pretty far behind on him as well, but hey, I'm going to keep throwing on the points because we have a shot. Because I am getting pretty close to being able to get the locksmith, and I will use a locksmith on him. But there's a corner down here. I think it's Andrew Tremblay. Yeah, we're really far behind on him as well, so we're gonna have to do something to catch up. But I would really like to get him. I think he's my favorite target besides Chris Henry here, a JUCO transfer. That we actually do have our visit scheduled for week 7. We're in the lead. I'm hoping that this isn't going to come back and bite me in the ass, but we'll see. But Andrew Tremblay and Michael Walter are two of my favorite prospects. Got Claude Barrett here. It really isn't that great. 63 overall. It's going okay. So he is officially a bust. That's really disappointing. We do need a fullback, and I mean he could develop into a little something. So we might go on and try to get him. Both of these kickers are actually not all that bad. So we got Shane Bowman here, 71 kick power, 72 kick accuracy. And we have Scott Hunt, who's actually the 1-star, and I think I would rather have him. 75 kick power with 61 accuracy. Hopefully that accuracy would get better. But we're in the lead for him, and we're in third for Shane Bowman, but we are gaining. So we could end up getting both. I could redshirt one and then put them as like the punter or something in a year or two. I might do that. Oh, that gives me some extra points, but we're not getting him. We're really far behind, on Joe Thurman, but he has a 79 overall. I'm going to go on and throw 380 at him and offer him the scholarship, and just maybe we can see if we can start coming back, because we're losing some points. But Navy doesn't have a huge, like, they're not like in the green yet, so I think we still have a bit of a chance. Daniel Joseph we're really far behind on him. Matt Lacey as well, and we have 3 teams in the orange above us, so I'm not really holding out too much hope. But the other 4-star that we added is Jermaine Brown. I think I showed him in the last video, but again, I'm just going to do a quick go through. 86 speed, 84 acceleration, 72 catching with 79 route running as a true freshman would be huge. 6'3", so he's got good size. And then Rod Hayes, a gem outside linebacker, really looking forward. He's got 87 block shed as a true freshman. He is a 3-star, so we're only doing the 1 4-star at a time. Like I said, I took the other one off. I was going to leave him on one more week, but really and truly, it's no point. And then Jamie Allen, another receiver. This one's really fast and good, pretty good returner. So between Jamie Allen and Andy Haley, we could have, a really good kick returner and punt returner. We could just put one on one and one on the other. But yeah, that's our recruiting. So we're making some headway. Hopefully we'll get some of these prospects. And all right, since it's already a few minutes into the video, let me go on and say, if you haven't seen the previous episodes, I would recommend you go back and watch them. I don't want to spoil it, but there will be spoilers here in just a couple seconds, so heads up now. If you don't want spoilers, then back out now. Go watch the videos. First two parts. Playlist is in the description. Go check it out. But with that being said, we are 2-0. And we did beat, there we go. We beat ECU, which was a tough team, like I think 14 overall points higher. And then we beat Virginia Tech, who was 18 overall points higher. Now, that was a shootout. Our defense did next to nothing except for a pick 6. But we still won that game. So that got me thinking I need to change the sliders. Because I was playing on just your basic sliders, like 50 across the board on everything. I changed that. When I played before, it was god-awful. My quarterbacks couldn't make a throw. My quarterback accuracy was at 5. My wide receiver catching was at 0. My blocking was really low as well. So, like, I adjusted from the adjustment. So my quarterback accuracy is still low at 15. So I'm still going to be missing a fair amount of throws. The CPU is at 35. I kind of went with my own interpretation of a couple of the different sliders that are recommended for people that are a little bit better at the game. And just kind of threw in my own because, like, it was some that were really low. Like, the run blocking being at 0. I feel like 10's bad enough, honestly. Pass blocking at 30, I just don't feel like having that shit all the way down because I will have 0 time to throw, and it will be very annoying for me to play and probably not very entertaining for you to watch. So these are the sliders that I'm using for users right there. These are the sliders for the CPU. They have higher on pretty much everything. A couple things I think are the same. Like, I think interceptions are the same at 35. Pretty much everything else, they're at least a little bit higher. And then I am using different auto subs. I can show that if you want me to, but just trying to get more players into the game, make it a little bit more realistic. But so we're playing Penn State. It's gonna be a tough game. They have an 88 overall, so I think they're the same as Virginia Tech. 88 overall offense, which I think is about the same, maybe a little better than Virginia Tech. And an 87 overall defense, which is slightly worse than Virginia Tech. Now, I've been running 4-3 multiple. I think I'm just going to run 4-3. Let's see how that goes. If you look at our offense, we're pretty well ranked. Top 30 in points and passing yards. 46th in total yards, 79th in rushing. That's just because it's a lot of teams that do a lot of rushing. When they look at Penn State, 184.5 rushing yards per game is fucking crazy, and they're still only 38th. Defensively, we're terrible. 93rd in points, 90th in yards, 97th in passing yards, 65th in rushing yards. They're slightly worse than us in points per game, and then better in the yards department. So. Jahan Dotson's going to be a nightmare, but I believe we have a shot. I did turn the announcers down because those bitches just got on my nerves. They make a lot of stupid-ass comments, but let's go ahead and hop into the game. There you go. There's some of our ratings. 28th pass offense, they're 15th. 79th rush offense, they're 38th. We're 30th in passing touchdowns, they're 12th. We're 13th in rushing touchdowns, they're 48th. We've been doing a lot of good things running the ball in the red zone. We haven't been throwing the ball a ton in the red zone, and we actually haven't had a turnover all season, I don't think. If we have had one, I think it's just been a fumble. I don't think I've thrown an interception yet. And we just cannot win a coin toss. Okay, so they're getting the ball first, so that's fine. That's what I was going to do anyway. I've got my wrong controller plugged up in my PC right now. There we go. So let me change that out real quick. There we go. I'm using my Call of Duty controller, and that's a scuff, and the joysticks just don't feel right on NCAA playing with a scuff. So they ran the ball all over me in the first time I played them. That's actually not too bad. As slow as Henry is, that could have been a lot worse. I think he's only like 70 speed, so like that could have been a lot worse. Okay, he still tripped him up. I'll take it. I brought the blitz thinking they were going to do something like that, and luckily it worked out. So now I'm going to bring the safety blitz from the other side. Shit. Wide open. I'm hoping the game volume's a little bit better. The first couple episodes, they were like, the game volume was a little loud for my liking. Cam Sullivan-Brown is gonna light us up this game. It feels like it's gonna be a long game with him, Lambert, Smith, and Dotson. Not to mention Washington. I was hoping he was gonna go running back. I'll take a 2-yard. I'll take only giving up 2 yards right there. I'll take that. Let's just go cover 2 spy. He kind of glitched out for a second and it threw me off. I mean, I don't think he would have gotten that many yards anyway, but I'll take the glitch out. If I can get something to help me, I'll take it. Alright, we're gonna watch Lambert Smith here. I feel like he's gonna run like a drag or something. That should have been a pick. Roger Cray just did not put his hands up. So Clifford was accurate his first 3 passes, inaccurate on his 4th, and that gets us off the field. That's big.
He'll try to knock this punt down inside the 20.
All right, so we get the ball at the 20. DJ Mack has played really well this season. He's been on target most of the time. And I just go ask coach, honestly. To me, it's just more realistic. You're not just calling spammy plays all the time. All right, I'll take 3 yards. Blake Watson. I didn't trust taking that outside. I feel like I would have lost yardage if I'd have done that. All right.
2nd down and 7. Ball on their own 23.
There we go. Accurate throw to start off with. With the 15th quarterback accuracy, I'm expecting more inaccurate passes out of DJ Mack. Nice 15-yard gain, though. I'll take that every time. Just gonna go slide down. I should have just slid when I was running towards the guy and probably would have gotten another yard or 2. But I'm not trying to turn the ball over. There's the inaccuracy. Wide open there. That would have been an easy first down. There's no, you don't need touch when they're running wide open on the drag route because you don't want to give the fucking DBs a chance. You don't want to give the DBs a chance to make a play on the ball. Come on. There we go. First down. I didn't see what the first couple of reads I had. I didn't see anything, and I didn't trust sitting in the pocket. It didn't look like it was going to be a good idea to sit in the pocket. That's why I'm ready for that 91 acceleration, 90 speed running back for next year. Even if he doesn't necessarily start next year, which I'm thinking he probably will, just because of how fast he is, how explosive he is. Oh, I'll take the glitch. And oh my God, we got a flag. If that is like a clipping, that was such a late call. It ends up giving us 2nd and 11, so it was like pretty far down the field. It was pretty far down the field. That's so fucking dumb, man. I was in the end zone, but like I was like 5 yards from the end zone when the flag showed up on the screen. All right, that gets us to 3rd and 1. We're probably just gonna run the ball here, get the first down. Not really feeling any of these runs, honestly. Not really feeling any of these. I guess I'll go halfback slam out of the pistol, but I really don't want to run that because I like having my tight ends actually. There we go. I like having my tight ends actually on the line when I'm running. 7 yards, I'll take that. Like I said, if this ends up being a little bit on the easy side too, like, you know, offensively, I will make the changes and go, like, drop some of the stuff. I tried to set my feet, but I threw it a little too quick. I got excited seeing a wide open receiver. That one was on me for not having my feet set. I tried to set my feet, but I threw it too quickly. I just had to throw that just to get it out. They brought a nice blitz there. It was nothing I could do. Just go curl flats. So we're 2 for 2 on 3rd down. That's a good start. We're gonna have Harvey run. There we go. Stone Smart, another first down reception. He's been our go-to guy on plays when we need a first down. He's been the one we've gone to on past plays at least. Nice stiff arm, 8 yards. I'll take that. Like I said, I'll drop the blocking, the run blocking, even though I think that's actually really fucking low. I will drop the run blocking if I need to. There we go. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get around the corner there and get a couple of yards, but I did. We're taking our time, and that's probably a good thing. Maybe we won't give up 60 points like I did when I played them the first time with the really, really tough sliders. All right, let's just try to hand this ball off. Hopefully we can get a push here. Here we go. Touchdown. Blake Watson's having a hell of a season.
It takes a lot of strength to run it when you're heading into a massive pile of bodies. Good job of holding on to it and getting it across the goal line.
Wow, my fucking shit took off to the right there at the end. I don't know what the hell that was. Alright, we got a lead. We've actually had a lead all 3 games. We won the first 2.
Excellent kick.
almost let the piece of the CPU cover that kick. We gave up some plays last drive, but overall defense held up pretty well. We're sticking with the nickel. I'm hoping that this looks like the right kind of nickel that's the reason I switched to the 4-3 and not the 4-3 multiple, because 4-3 multiple had a 3-3-5 nickel, and that's not what I wanted. Are they really staying in the hurry up? I knew he was keeping it. And for some reason I just didn't react down to the hole. That's on me. That's just stupidity on my part. Like, the fucking Wildcat fucks me up for some reason. Like, I can't cover it the way it's supposed to be covered. I don't know what it is. I mean, a lot of it is my guys just can't get off blocks. My D-line is the focal point for that, and they just cannot get off blocks. Like, they are literally just running the ball down our throat right now. Why would you switch me to him? I thought it was going to give me my linebacker, and it gave me the safety, then I literally just moved out of his way. They just literally ran the ball down our throats with the Wildcat that whole drive. That's why we've got to work on our D-line. That's why once I get a little bit more points, when I get a little bit more points that I can spread out across this, during the season, I'm working on that D-line. I'm finding some D-line recruits, because these guys are just not doing what they need to do. Don't. Oh. I didn't even see that dude that tipped it. Just perfect timing, man. That's annoying. I mean, it happens, but that's just fucking annoying. Hey, there we go. 28 yards and actually not getting called back on a penalty. We're passing the ball fairly effectively. I mean, we've had some bad throws and a couple bad decisions. Man, Watson has no acceleration, man. He has no acceleration. I'm not a fan of running fucking option plays like this. I'm really not. Did you get it? Nope. 3rd inches. All right. I need my left tackle to block. At least, there we go. That's what I wanted. 4 third-down conversions in the first quarter. I'll take that. I might just honestly run this clock down. Do I like what I see? Kind of do. Spencer on the out. Fuck you, right tackle. I cannot wait for my fucking freshman to come in next year. That dude is just... I think he's given up 2 of the sacks that we've had allowed this year. I cannot believe that, man. You cannot jump on that. The curl routes are so fucking good, man. Like, Ali Jennings, honestly, that's his 2nd catch of the game, but the first one didn't count. It should have been a touchdown. We're going to run this jet sweep. We're going to see. That was a mistake. That linebacker is quick. That was our backup running back there. I don't know why I was thinking it was a receiver. All right. So, I mean, we're essentially in the same spot we were in just a couple minutes ago. trying to wait for my running back to run that route because everybody else looked covered to me. I mean, we are in field goal range, so we have that going for us. All right, this might be a mistake. I feel like they're going to be ready for it. I mean, they were ready for it, but it still should have been caught. It still should have been caught. I feel like we can kick this field goal. I don't like 4th and 14. I don't like 4th and 14 from our own 20-something yard line. There we go. We don't have very good kick power. Like 78 should be able to make at least 40 yards. I mean, I guess I guess it makes sense. There we go. I guess it makes sense because that probably would have been good from around 40. I'm surprised they're not just running Wildcat all the time just because of how fucking bad we looked that last drive. We cannot stop the run, man. We just cannot stop the run. It is still nickel 3-3-5. It's so fucking annoying, man. I was trying to bait him into pitching it. Why the fuck are you running away? Oh my god, man. Our guys are just not playing well. Our D-line is just not. Hey, finally somebody makes a fucking play. Marcus Haynes. He's our leading sack guy on the season as well. With 2. I mean, it's something. From the 21-yard line, it's second down. Our D-line has just got to get better. Like, we're just getting bullied. Now he tries to buy some time. And he's level at the 20-yard line. Sean Clifford breaking tackles out here like Cam Newton, though. Like, he broke out of that sack like it was nothing. We're running that cover 2 blitz again, by the way. It's honestly one of my favorite plays. If it works, it's a really good play. There it is. I'll take that. Give me that ball. Give me them points. Nice reaction there. I didn't trust that. I'll let the CPU just take control of that because I didn't trust that I would actually get the animation, honestly. Why is Spencer in there and not Geiger as my fullback? Or more than my tight end, I mean. O-line is just not blocking on that play. I didn't mean to pick it again, but honestly it looked like it could have worked. I would love a first down here. Sure. Oh, okay, we got it. I thought we were short. I thought I had enough room to where he could catch it and get a couple of yards, but the safety was quick to come down. I'll take 5 yards. Javon Harvey's been pretty good. Like, he's been a good safety net for me as a backup receiver, or like basically I think he's like our number 4 receiver. I couldn't tell if he was running for the running back or the quarterback, so that's why it was a little bit of a late pitch. I'm glad they let me pitch it. From the 39-yard line, first down. All right, Kuntz, I'm trusting you. And my right guard just got demolished. PJ Mustafa. He's got 4 tackles already. All right. If this, this could work. This could work. Oh, you got to break that tackle, man. Like, if he could have broken that tackle, he'd have had 6-7 yards. Easy. Man, that was looking good because that the corner was playing so far off of him. That's a pick. Oh, thank God he dropped it. They were in zone. I thought they were in man. All right, yeah, we're punting. I just knew they were in man. That's on me being stupid. Come on, don't bounce badly. Fuck. I thought I had angled it enough for it to be close to the sideline. I'm still trying to remember how to kick on this game effectively. I'm honestly going to be surprised if they don't just run the ball the whole game. Clifford's quick, man. I'm curious. Because I don't think he's as fast as they make him out to be on this game. 85 speed? No. He's not that fast. He's faster than, like, my whole defense. Actually, take the back. I think he is actually faster than my whole defense. I think my fastest player might be 86. I think my nickel corner might be 86. But, yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. I don't think Sean Clifford, like, he's not slow. I think, like, 80 speed, 82 speed. But I don't think 85. And my guy just gave that up. Come on, man. Let's go. Got to make the tackles. D-line has got to do better. Like, I can even blitz both of my linebackers. Yeah, James, I think, might be the only one on my defense faster than Sean Clifford. There we go. Finally, something fucking a tackle for a loss.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive.
And honestly, that's just lucky. But yeah, we're really struggling. We're really struggling defensively. Dude, you've got to get off the blocks. Like, I've been doing nothing but, like, I honestly, I think I only have, like, run blow, block shed +1. So it's not like it's a great thing, but, like, god damn, dude. These guys have got to get off the blocks. I think that's our first tackle for a loss on a run. I think we've had a couple tackles for losses on a pass. Maybe we do have one on a run before that. But, oh my god, our guys are just getting blown the fuck up. They're going to run the ball again. No, they're actually passing. I mean, keep running that screen pass. That's the only thing we can stop. Alright. This is probably a mistake. I should probably just play safe. But I want to bring some pressure. I just want to bring some pressure and see if we can get to the quarterback. There we go. That's what I want to see. I was hoping for a sack or a pick, but I'll take that. Alright. They've got enough leg for this, I'm 99% sure, but we're sending Bly out.
It's fourth down. They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. Kicks away.
No good. Alright, I mean, we're 3-point lead, 2 minutes left in the half, and we got the ball. They had that fucking scouted. Not really scouted, but they were ready for it because they had a DB to take out the running back. And alright, this is not gonna work the way I think. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it did. I did not expect that to work like that. Honestly, I wasn't thinking that the one corner was blitzing, but that's why I sent him on the streak, just in case he was. That was perfect. Set, throw, and oh, yard loss. Come on, man. That's fine. Minute 20. No need to call a timeout right now. All right, Smart, you're slow as fuck, but I need you to do something here. Just gonna throw that away. I should have hit RB. I think that's my backup running back. I didn't mean to pick this play. I keep tapping the button. It looks like they're in zone. If they're in zone, this could work. Dude, block somebody! My O-line just run right past the linebackers every fucking time. I'm letting the clock run down. If they want to call a timeout, they can. I'm letting the clock run down. I cannot believe my offensive line. They literally, that's 3 screens that I've thrown, like, that I can think of off the top of my head in my first 3 games, that they just literally didn't block anybody. And that shit was setting up perfectly. If they would have blocked that linebacker, it would have been a first down.
The play clock's at 0-0. They just took too long.
That's fine. I'll take a 5-yard penalty because, like I said, if they want to just let the clock run out, I'm perfectly fine with that because I get ball at the end of half.
So they've moved him back, and it's 4th and long.
All right, so I'm gonna try to angle this about right there. A little too far. Still not a terrible punt. Should be at like the 15. At the 21? That's bullshit. I saw the fucking shadow of the ball. I saw the shadow of the ball go out at like the 15 or 16. Hey, keep glitching. Works for me. Marcus Haynes has 4 tackles for loss. All right, we're going to halftime. We got a 3-point lead. Our defense has played really well, except for that one drive. That one drive we got just decimated. It was nothing we could do that drive. All right, Bly. Nope. All right. I gotta run the ball more. Like, that's our bread and butter. But honestly, like, Watson just seems so slow. When he catches the ball, he just has no giddy up to him. Like, 6 yards, though, I'll take it. I'll take it every time. Haven't run the inside zone out of the shotgun yet. Let's see how it goes. That's what I'm talking about. Like, he's got decent acceleration running the ball, but his acceleration after he catches the ball is 0. That safety's lined up pretty close to that corner. He threw that right at him. I should have set my feet. If that would have been a pick, I would have deserved it. Like, my accuracy is not good enough to be trying to throw that ball on the run. We're flipping this. Nice run, 5 yards. So we got 80 yards rushing. I only need 20 more. Only need 20 more. I'm going to try to get more than that because, honestly, that's been one of the reasons we've been winning is running the football. There we go. I think that's Kunt's first catch of the game. Yep, 16 yards, broke a tackle as well. Like, that's, you love to see it. Let's go with the play action. We only need another 100 yards passing as well, so at the very least, we're setting up pretty well. Oh, nice catch. Nice. That was a beautiful throw. I was iffy on whether I wanted to try it, but I'm glad I did. 172 yards passing for Mac. No touchdowns yet. We only have the 1 on the game so far. Dude, I tapped the button like when I was like a step away from the lineman. I'm so annoyed. Like, that's the one thing about this game on the PC. It sometimes the shit just like the buttons just don't seem to work. Oh, that was supposed to be in the end zone, but I mean, I'll take the catch. That was just very inaccurate. All right. I really don't want 5 wide receivers, but it looks like I don't have much choice. That short slants is tempting, but I'm not going with it. All right, we got Kuntz in. That's good. I'll take Kuntz. We'll put him on an out, and I'll put Harvey on a slant. And he dropped it, man. That ship set up perfectly. I think we just take the points, honestly. Just play it safe. No, we just take the points. Keep the 100% red zone percentage. I think we still have 100%. Yeah, we should be 1 touchdown, 1 field goal, and 2 trips. But this is honestly, this is like more like not really realistic because they should be doing more for us. But Sean Clifford's been pretty inaccurate, and honestly, to me, it's just more stupid play calling than it is, you know, just them not performing. Because if they ran the ball, we wouldn't be able to stop them. The only reason we've stopped them is because of I got just glued to the offensive lineman's ass right there. I was trying to go through that hole that he went through, and it didn't work. All right, we're gonna flip it. Young, I want you in coverage. Get off the blocks, guys. Come on. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they just stick with that, we can't stop them. The fact that they haven't stuck with it is the only reason we're in the game. It's the only reason we're in the game right now. Got to make that tackle, and then we missed. Just dove and missed him. Like, I got to stop hit sticking because we don't have the hit power. But that's like the only time that them throwing the ball has actually worked out in their favor. Let's see if we can get another turnover. I'm thinking they're running the ball though. No, they're passing. I didn't see him, and my finger fell off the trigger. Bad defense there. That, like I said, that one's on me. That was completely on me. I shouldn't have hit stick on the previous play. Mike could have actually wrapped him up, stopped him from getting a 40-yard gain. But you live and learn. Next year, hopefully, some of these recruits that have a little bit more hit power will. All right. Yeah, we might actually be able to do a little bit. It's only a 1-point game. It's only a 1-point game. I'm looking at the angle and Kuntz, honestly. Just going to hit him. Yeah, I'll take 9 yards.
It's second down now. They're just a few.
Got 4 yards. We got the first down, so that's all that really matters. But damn, I thought I was going to get more than that. I'm gonna put Jennings. I'm going to put Harvey. Actually, I'm going to put Harvey on a slant, and Bly, you're going to run a go. I was so tempted to throw that ball deep, but I didn't. I just know. I just don't trust my quarterback's arm, honestly. That's all it is. I really don't like counter plays, but we're going to run one.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Who the fuck did I trip up over? Like that. My fullback. Like, I was trying to like kind of be patient and wait, but like the CPU just took me into him. That's big. I'm staring down one receiver, and they're gonna start picking up on that curl route. That was a stupid throw. All right, Harvey, trusting you, and I got Smart on a corner route. Oh, nice move. 4th and 7. I'm tempted to go for it. I'm tempted to go for it here.
second down, so the defense didn't really have to put too much thought in how to defend.
Let's run the
on
same
that
play,
third down.
honestly. Like, this is probably stupid. It's probably the dumbest thing I could do. But, oh, it worked. Give me that first down. Stone smart, 14 yards. 4 catches for 40 yards, and honestly, he's playing better than his numbers are showing, because he's been my safety net when I need a first down. He's been the guy. I need my right tackle to seal that, because that would have been a decent gain if we could have gotten around that the tackle there. Yeah, we're not doing that play. I'm actually, all right. Why the fuck? I'm about to have to call a timeout. All right, there we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Should have called a timeout. I was looking at the streak, then I looked at the slant, and then my check down was basically just getting tackled. So, I mean, at the very least, we killed a little bit of time, which isn't that big of a deal considering we're losing right now. 4th and 13. It's going to be like a 35, 40-yard punt, or 48-yard field goal. Yeah, we can't. We cannot kick that. All right, we're kicking this ball straight up. That's right, man. I swear I'm trying to get the angle of the arrow. Because if I could have gotten that just like 3 yards, 4 yards to the right, it would have been perfect. All right, defense, I need you to do better. Like, I need another stop. Like, you've only given up 14 points so far. That's great, but we need a stop. If we could have gotten that pick, I would have loved it, but I'll take no gain. But they're going to run the ball now. We're bringing a free safety on a blitz. Our corner's coming on a blitz. Dude, fucking, I'm right there on him. Like, just let me fucking get a hold to him. Because I was right there. I saw that's where he was going. This is a bad decision, but I'm going to try it. Because I feel like they're going to run the ball. Yep, draw play. And I fucking missed. 210 yards rushing allowed. Like, if teams don't start just running the ball on us, then they're just not smart. Oh, and another missed fucking tackle, man. Come on. That should have been an easy sack. That should have been an easy sack. And instead, it's a fucking 9-yard gain. Man, I'm ready to get some upgraded D linemen that can actually fucking tackle. I'll take the deflection. Hopefully it counted as a deflection. Alright. I'm bringing that same man blitz. Not a good decision. Stupid decision. But we're doing it. Make the tackle. Make the tackle. Make the tackle. Thank you. 4th and 3. Alright, that should end the third quarter. And that should be a punt. Are they going to go for it? No, they're not. And like I said, that ends the third quarter. We're down by 1. And honestly, I can't ask for much more than that. We're on punt block, man, just in case. Just in case they decide to fake it. They shouldn't, because they're on like the 50. Alright, 12 yards on return. Got us to about the 25. I'll take that. Like, we don't have to be in a rush here. We can take our time. And there we go, first down. We can take our time, slowly march down the field, and hopefully get a touchdown with very little time left. That's the goal.
It's 1st and 10.
We need 10 more yards passing and probably another 10 yards rushing or so.
Gets to about the 37-yard
The triple option is just not working. Their D tackles and linebackers are just busting off the blocks as soon as the ball is snapped. Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
He's going to try and scramble. Heading for the corner.
All right, first down.
Right around the 46-yard line.
A
All
good
right.
quarterback knows when he's out against
We probably are a little further back on the rushing yards than I think because it did take a sack last drive.
From their own
I haven't run a lot of shotgun, like actual run, like normal handoffs. That's why, because our guys can't block. All right. Oh yeah, we still need probably another 15 yards now.
down.
3 yards, man. I thought I could juke around him. Instead, I juked right into his shoulder because my guys have no fucking moves.
Quarterback all
All
by
right,
himself.
Paige, you're running the slant. You're running the curl. There we go. Thank you for the good pass. That's 250 passing yards. And we should be closing in on 350 total yards. Like, Mac's not, like, outstanding at, his passing numbers. But, like, it's good enough. Yeah, we still need 15 yards. So that means no sacks. And honestly, try to play as smart as we can. Which, I mean, I've been trying to do, but
Here's the 8th play of the series.
I need to start slowing down so that, like, we can take a chance at, like, making this, like, where they have to score a touchdown with, like, very little time left. Elijah Davis, nice run there.
They're about 4 yards away here
All right.
on 3rd down.
I don't like this now. We're running the right side. And we might be going for it, honestly. All right, 4th and 2. 4th and 2, I can work with that. I can work with 4th and 2. And coach is telling us to go for it. We're going to read option. We haven't run it a lot this game. Probably for good reason, but first down.
Sit out maybe to the 26-yard line.
4 minutes, 20 seconds left. We're slowly working our way down the field, which is fine with me. Damn it, man. They keep having that one dude on that side that just fucks me up. 2 yards.
24-yard line.
They got us 350 total yards. Like, they keep having that one defensive back lining up on the other side, and it just fucks me up. We're passing this one. Actually, no, we're not. God, this dude's slow. Got 12 yards, though. They got us to 100 yards total. Or 100 rushing yards, excuse me. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. We've got a shot. We've got a legitimate shot.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
All right, 6 yards. They're gonna have like just under 2 minutes if we score here.
They're about 4 yards away.
Like, we're going for the touchdown. Like, if we have to kick the field goal, we will. But we're going for the touchdown, like, primarily. 1st and goal. It's going to be just under 2 minutes left. Do we just do a quarterback sneak here? I hazard to say that we do.
This is the 15th.
Like, we're on the 1 yard line. I feel like we can make it. They're not squeezing up the middle.
Bunched up tight defensively.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. And
Oh, that was That was a good drive. That was a good drive. Is Coach telling us to go for 2? Yes, they are. Figured so. The only downside is, I mean, it's college, so the extra points are like super easy. Can I put you on the flag? Yes, I can.
Now he tries to buy some time.
Just fast enough. That's what I'm talking about. DJ Mack making plays. Oh, that was stressful. Minute and a half. They have to score a touchdown. We've still been pretty, you know. I mean, they should have picked us off at least once. Like, one of those times should have been an actual interception. Man, I can't believe. Honestly, I don't know if I probably do need to adjust the run blocking a little bit, just drop it a little bit more. Pass blocking a touch more. There we go. We finally get the fucking sack. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I might alter my user a little bit. I might alter my user a little bit, but I don't think I need to alter a CPU too much. Because, like, if they ran the ball this game, we'd probably be losing by fucking 30. If they just stuck with the run. I was trying to jump it. 4th and inches. They called timeout. I tried to jump it because I saw that's where he was going. We're bringing a DB blitz. Might not be a smart thing, but I want to make him make a decision quickly. He fucking handed it off. I should have known they were going to hand that off because that's the smart thing to do. Just hand it off and get a quick gain. The fact they did a draw was pretty stupid. But the handoff, the planning for doing the handoff itself was yeah, pretty good play call. Like, we're sticking with cover 3 because they're taking their time. Like, I'm not going to take the chance of giving up a big play. Make the fucking tackle, man. They're going in the hurry up? Or do they call it time? Going in the hurry up. Like, I want to just spy with Henry, but I can't just leave my zone wide open. I tried to get over there and then I missed the tackle. 31 seconds left. I mean, you all saw, if you watched the whole thing, you all saw what happened in the ECU game. It didn't matter in that game, but if we give that up this time, I'm going to be pissed. Somebody get off the fucking... He's in bounds. No? I guess not. Mike, okay, he was in bounds. No? Okay, there we go. We've got to do better than that, though. Holy shit. Get the ball, get the ball! How the fuck did he pick that up? They're going to have to call a timeout, though, aren't they? Alright, he spiked it. So 2 seconds left. Why wouldn't they just call the timeout, though? We're going prevent. We don't really need to, but I want as many DBs on the field. We're just going with a cover 3. I'm covering the middle of the field because that seems to be where the ball goes more often than not. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. 3-0 again. I'm gonna adjust the sliders a little bit again. That was actually a fun game. Like, if they would have run the ball, like I said, I put it more on the fact that they didn't run the ball is why they lost, more so than our defense getting stops, because that drive right there showed that all they had to do was run the Wildcat, and it's a touchdown every time because we couldn't stop them. But that's, like I said, that's stupid play calling on their part. As far as I'm concerned, I'm 1-1 against Penn State. With the little bit easier sliders, I won. With a little bit harder sliders, I lost. And honestly, it was like it played like a lot harder sliders because at quarterback accuracy at 5, I missed so many throws. Let's go over our stats, and then yeah, like DJ Mack, no touchdowns, but 23 of 34. He's been pretty consistently in that 67 to 70% completion percentage. But that's just because we're not pushing the ball down the field. We're taking checkdowns and going like 10, 15 yards at the farthest. But no touchdowns, but no interceptions again. 130.4 rating, 254 yards. He was on point. Blake Watson, not a great game, but he did what he needed to do. 19 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown. DJ Mack, 10 carries, 26 yards, and a touchdown. The game-winning touchdown at that. Elijah Davis had a couple of good carries. Matt Geiger, he just couldn't get anything going, honestly. I'm thinking about maybe putting maybe Eric Davis in as my fullback and Geiger in as like my backup running back. We'll see how that goes. Receiving, Blake Watson had 5 catches, 28 yards. Stone Smart was the safety net, 3rd down and 1 4th down. He was who I was going to pretty much the whole time. 5 catches, 54 yards. Got a first down pretty much every one of his catches, except maybe one. Isaiah Page had a nice 28-yard catch, and 4 catches for 74. Zach Kuntz, 3 for 46. He played pretty well. Javon Harvey played had a couple of nice catches. One for a key first down, and then one I just had to check down to him. Ali Jennings should have had a touchdown, but he got called back on a clipping. I think Isaiah Page actually got called for that. Darius Savage made a nice catch on a ball that was just a terrible throw, and then Elijah Davis, I think it was on a screen pass, just had no blocking. My left tackle actually gave up a sack. I was a backup left tackle, so the starting left tackle still hasn't given anything up. Defensively, Marcus Haynes, 4 tackles, all 4 for a loss, is a big reason why we stopped them on a couple of drives. That was pretty big. JoJo Hayden and Ryan Henry tied for the team leading tackles of 5 apiece. Roger Cray had 4 tackles and an interception. That was huge. Because they were in field goal range already. Who had the forced fumble? Dave Harris forced the fumble, and man, we should have had it, but it ain't that big of a deal. Nick Rice, 2 for 2 on his field goals, 1 for 1 on his extra points. I think we can kick up to about a 41, maybe 42 yarder. If we have wind at our back, we might can get up to like 44, 45, but we're not really going to push it. Just 2 bad punts for me, honestly. I'm trying to get the angle right. Bly, 2 kick returns, 1 for 30 and 1 for 19. The 1 for 19 just had no blocking, and 1 punt return for 12 yards. Yeah, that was a fun game. Like I said, I'm gonna adjust the sliders again. I'll show you what I'm gonna do on the next episode. But we are up to level 4 now, so let's go ahead, go into the skill tree, and I feel like we should probably throw it on the closer, just because we're coming up on the ass end of the season. Like, no, we're actually only in week 3. I could throw it in the opener. I think I'm actually going to throw it on the locksmith, though. That will at least give us a chance at one of the recruits that I want. So I think we can only use it 1 time. Yeah, only open 1 lock recruit per season. Got to be within 2,000 points. Right now, we should still be within 2,000 points of the 2 guys that we want. I'll make that call. I'm leaning towards the corner because our safeties, like we have another year or 2 of decent safety play. The safety's the better player, but the corner has more speed and better coverage than anybody on our team, and I feel like we need corners more than we need safeties. So we got Desmond Harrison. That's actually, I think that's the safety that I was just talking about, is ready to visit, and then Scott Hunt, the 1-star kicker that we're actually going for. 3 consecutive wins. Didn't think that was going to happen. Let's go ahead and upgrade our offensive and defensive coordinators. So we're going block shed because we need the run block to be able to stop the run, and we haven't had an issue with fumbling yet. So I'm going with the stamina and injury. All right, let's see what kind of progress. Oh no, it wasn't Michael Walter. Who was it? Ready for visit. Oh, they have Desmond Harrison listed as a safety. He's not going to be a safety. He's going to play running back. He's going to be a running back for us. He might not be quite as high overall as a running back, but he's going to be a running back for us. We'll schedule our visit for... I don't want to go too late. I'll just do Louisiana Tech, week 7. And then Scott Hunt, like I said, the 1-star. We don't have a huge lead on him, so we're going to put him at... The latest we can do is week 13. I'm going to throw him week 12 against Marshall. We can keep UVA from getting him if we unlock him. But the bonus points is the difference. They seem like they're throwing 500 points at him as well. The program tradition is not going to go up for us. Like, we'll figure it out. I need to go ahead and... I don't really care. 71 for you, but I don't even know why I wasted my points. I need to check that before I actually... Alright, let's see if we actually made any progress. Alright, so Jermaine Brown, I think, is the 4-star. He is. We're up to 6th on his board. We're throwing 500 points at him, if we can. If it'll let me. There we go. We're throwing 500 points at him. Just, I would love to get him. Jamie Allen, 95 speed. And Rod Hayes, 74 overall. Like, he's pretty well balanced, too. Like, he could actually be a little bit of a pass rusher. 575 points on him, 545 on Jamie Allen. We're gonna be a little while before we get this first recruit. Desmond Harrison might be our first recruit. I feel like it's gonna be between him and Chris Henry, because they're the two that we're highest on. But Chris Henry, we might end up in a battle with UVA. That's why we really got to focus on getting both of those objectives done and winning that game in week 7. But that's enough of that. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. That's we're 3-0. Like I said, I'm gonna change the sliders up a little bit more again. I might drop the quarterback accuracy down to 10 instead of 15. See if that'll be a little bit more of a fine line between inaccurate all the time and perfect all the time. I'm hoping, which he wasn't perfect by any stretch. He missed probably 5 throws. Some really badly. Some just got bailed out by being close enough for the receiver to still get. But that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time.